Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man. As always, I thank you guys come to my channel. I guess I'm going to entitle this video a consumer alert eBay seller. And the name of this eBay seller is Cyntaxco. And I'm going to leave it in the header here in the subject line. This is what happened. It's pretty interesting. I guess criminals are stupid for a reason. On my birthday, which was last Saturday, I thought I'd treat myself. I found a a J Tersa jazz guitar on eBay. Yeah, I wanted 400. I emailed him and said, "Would you take 350 right now?" And he said, "Yeah." So, cause the guitar was overpriced. I mean, J Tersa makes some damn good guitars, but they're not usually that high. But they're worth that. They're worth it. So I sent him 350, and that was Saturday on my birthday. And he said, "I'll send this out today." I'm like, "Great." I'm like, it's no super rush. If you need time to pack it up, it's not a big deal. So he sent me, and I wish eBay would stop this, because I've already contacted them and told them how I feel about this, because it's misleading. What people do in most cases is they print the shipping label and then they post the shipping label, and that's all they've done. They have not physically taken nothing to the post office or the carrier yet. And when they do that, eBay acknowledges it as, and it says it, item has been shipped. No item hasn't been shipped. Printed label has been printed, So I'm like, I wish you guys would stop that, make it where you can't post tracking information till you've taken the item to the post office, because again, it's misleading. So all he did that Saturday was printed the label. I'm like, not a big deal, because normally when people say that they do it today, maybe they didn't get a chance to, so they do it first thing the next day they get a chance to. So I'm like, okay, Monday morning he beat it to the post office, and shipped the guitar. So Monday came and went, no physical delivery to the post office, just the label been printed. Tuesday came and went, and I emailed him and said, "Dude, when are you physically going to ship this, or have you? Please advise." Because, I'm thinking maybe he gave me entered the wrong tracking information, because sometimes that happens. So I got no response Tuesday. Wednesday came and went. Thursday came. I'm like, you get only like a 3-day window to ship your stuff on eBay. That's the policy. You got to get it out by the third day. So again, I emailed him on Thursday. I said, please advise. This is my second attempt to try to get this information. Have you physically shipped the guitar yet? So no response. So then I contacted eBay and I said, "Look, this is the situation. I bought a guitar on Saturday. Here it is Thursday or Friday, and there has been no communication on his end to let me know has he shipped it yet." So they said, "Okay, what we'll do is we'll send him an email to kind of light a little fire under him, say, 'Hey, dude, you got to ship this out.'" So the next day I called them, and apparently he didn't respond to that neither. So they said that they was gonna investigate, because I looked then back on his feedback, and I normally read the feedback before I purchase anything, and I did read it. I kind of glanced over it, but I should have read it more, more clearly, because what happened was the three feedbacks he had that were negative said the same thing I said. I paid for it. I sent him emails because I had never got the item, and he wouldn't respond. I'm like, that's exactly what happened to me. So apparently this guy's running a scam. So I'm not worried, because PayPal is going to send me back my money within about 7 days. They give them. I don't know why they give them that much time to respond. Be like 2 weeks. I'm like, they only need 5 days. At the end of the week, if they haven't responded, I should be getting my money back the next day instead of I got to wait 2 weeks. It's like, why do they get that much time to respond? But I'm like, I'm not tripping. I'm going to get my money back. It's not a big deal. I can't understand this, because there's no way now on eBay that you can run any type of scam like that and keep the money. Because maybe 10 years ago, before PayPal kind of kicked in, you had to send people. I remember those days. You would have to literally send people checks or send them money orders. And if you did send them a money order and you never got the item, you did get screwed, because there's no way that eBay can retrieve that money. But now, with eBay and your credit card, you can get that. They get your money back. So I'm saying to myself, and then of course I gave him the well-deserved negative feedback. I said, buyers beware. This guy's running a scam. He takes your money, sends a printed label information, but never sends the item out and won't respond after that. So now he got like 4 negative feedback saying the same thing. So hopefully anybody else that will look at, any item he's thinking about buying, they'll check the feedback. Say, no, I'm going to stay away from this dude because this dude here just said he's a scammer. So I'm like, it makes no sense to me because you're not, for one, keeping my money. For two, now you got additional negative feedback because what happens with the PayPal thing is once you submit a claim or a case, they freeze the money. So now they can't spend the money. So let's just say they spent the money already before the freeze kicked in. So now they're in the red with PayPal and they can no longer use PayPal until they clear that up. So I'm like, so is $350 worth you having issues or having your PayPal account closed down or frozen? No. Because I mean, PayPal is a very useful tool. I mean, I love it. I used it more so than my credit card. Because if I have any issues with the purchase, I can quickly get my money back as opposed to calling the credit card company, explaining to 5 different people, what happened. Then they send me to the 5th person. They got to explain all over again what happened. Then they send me to another person. Then I won't get my money for 30 to 90 days. So I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So I don't understand the logic of people that think they're going to try to do that. First of all, you don't keep the money. Second, you get a strike on your account from eBay, then you get negative feedback from me, and then PayPal freezes the assets and also makes notes of you running a scam, and they eventually will close your account too. So I don't understand that. I don't understand why people think they're going to get away with that. But I guess they're not aware of how it works when you, the buyer, is understanding of how it works because, maybe 10 years ago, I would have not had known how the process of getting my money back. Now I place one call to PayPal and say a few words and boom, they done froze the money and then they're going to send me back my money because another quick story and then I'm going to sign off. I had a guy and he lied about the Tascam 246 4-track multi-recorder. It's one of the first recorders I started to write hit songs on. I love that thing. But they're very hard to find, and when you find them, the motor's all fucked up and they don't work. And I'm like, I'm not buying something that ain't working. They're making no sense. I mean, me personally, if I had something that was broke that I knew that had some value, if I fixed it, I would get it fixed. Then I would sell it for the appropriate price of what I fixed it and what I'm asking for. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna be selling some broke shit online. It makes no sense. Oh, selling for parts. Fix it, lazy bastard. And then sell it. Or throw it in the garbage because it's junk to me or to any other potential buyer. This is junk right now. Then when you fix it, it's a valuable vintage piece of music gear. But when it's broke, it's some broke shit and it's some junk. Throw it in the garbage. So the ad said it was recently serviced. I'm like, cool. Now I ain't got to worry about, buying it and having somebody look it over and tweak it. So I paid like $400 for that thing. It came. I got it out the box. It had a little tiny ass cord in the back where somebody had cut the cord. And I'm like, what's this about? Why did y'all have to cut the cord? No bigger than this. So now you need an extension cord just sticking in the wall. So, and that wasn't mentioned. There was no picture of that. And then the kicker was I put a cassette in there. The motor ain't even moving. So it's not working. He lied. He didn't get his service. So I emailed him quick and said, dude, this doesn't work. I'm packing this up today and sending it back. I'm not waiting till tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm not going to accept returns, but no, he said, you can send it back, but I'm only going to give you a partial refund. Like hell you are. I don't know who you think you're dealing with, or, I guess you don't know how this works here. It don't work that way. So I immediately contacted PayPal and explained the situation. They said, yeah, go ahead and send it back and, we will refund your money when he gets it. So he got it back 3 days and then I got my money back. And I felt like responding by saying, you are a piece of jackass of a piece of work, dude. Because, I mean, I don't know why you thought that you was going to keep my fucking money for some broke shit and have me send the broke shit back. And you only going to give me a partial of my money. Are you insane? What planet you coming from? But I did. And I said, I'm the adult here and keep it professional. I didn't say anything, didn't send him anything else. I just got my money and I shut it down. And then when he reposted it, because he had the nerve to repost it, then he was on. So it's not working, but here it is for this price. And it was still overpriced for something broke. I guess, Well, it's obvious that no one thinks the same, but it's just kind of common sense. And it should be kind of a generalization of things to say, hey, do I want to get treated badly? So why am I treating this other dude badly? Unless I got a thing and I like to be treated badly for some reason, that's why I'm treating everybody else badly. But some things are just very simple. You treat people in the manner that you want to be treated. You do things in a timely manner. You're not lying and cheating trying to cheat people and think you're going to get away with it. It's just, you run into all types of people on eBay, but it doesn't discourage me from buying because you can get some great stuff off eBay. I love eBay. Now, I no longer try to sell anything on eBay because it's too much of a hassle. And then you got people that run scams on that end. You send them something, then they lie and say it was damaged, and then they send it back to you. And then what they send you is not your item, it's some other broke item. So they kept your item that works and then got their money back. So, once I experienced that one time, I said, you know what? I'm not selling nothing on eBay. Because eBay leans 100% to the seller, which is unfair because sometimes the sellers, or should I say, the sellers, no, the buyers. Sometimes the buyers own some bullshit. Sometimes they run scams, and that's one of the scams people run. So I'm like, you know what? No more of that selling on eBay nonsense. No. So until next time, take care. But then again, Cyntaxco, eBay, stay away from that seller scam. They're not sending. He ain't sending you out nothing. He's just gonna keep your money and think you're gonna get away with it for some bizarre reason. So till next time, take care and thanks for watching.